Hi, Barry Lee again. Happy long weekend. 长假快乐. Today, we're not going to talk about the short long weekend in Sydney, only 3 days. We're going to talk about the 7-day super long weekend in China for the celebration of the National Day, 国庆节. The National Day of China is on the 1st of October every year, started from 1949. This is the day that the new China, or the People's Republic of China, was established. That's the China that we refer to as the Communist China. A famous sentence about the Chinese National Day is what Chairman Mao has said on the 1st of October 1949 in Beijing. 中国人民站起来了. So this is the sentence for this week. Firstly, let me show you a wrong example of how it was said.
China was founded in 1949 with these words, 中国人民站起来. The Chinese people have stood up. It was an assertion of sovereignty. It was an assertion of pride. And we stand up. And so we say, 澳大利亚人民站起来. The Australian people stand up.
While that video was very, very interesting, we're just going to talk about that sentence. 中国人民站起来 means Chinese people stand up. And if you want to say Chinese people stood up, which is what Chairman Mao said, 中国人民站起来了. Le is a mark for past tense, an action that is completed. Sorry, Mr. Turnbull. I think Australia probably don't need a prime minister who shows off his Mandarin skill. But that's okay. Apparently, we're not going to talk about the politics in this show. Instead, we're going to talk about something interesting. Because my first video, the pilot, I've got like more than 100 friends supported me, watched it, gave me feedback. What worried me was my friends are too nice. All the feedbacks are pretty positive. I think they're really nice because my first video was horrible. And there's horrible sound, horrible lighting. I've tried to make some improvement, but the biggest improvement I'm making this week is I'm not doing this alone anymore. I have invited Brandon, hi Brandon, my imaginary friend, to join me, to support me for this video. And you can't see Brandon because I don't have another camera that pointing at him, and also he's imaginary. But I feel like 3 people conversation is better than just me staring at a camera. And what I'm going to add to this show is apparently a log of my week, because it's called a vlog, video log, right? So I want to share something that is interesting that happened to me in this week. Firstly, it was Monday. Monday, as I introduced in the previous video, was the Chinese Moon Festival. And what's interesting is one of the team members brought mooncake, because we've got actually a lot of people with Chinese background in our team. We had Chinese in the team, we had the Malaysian Chinese in the team, we had Cambodian Chinese in the team, we had Australian-born Chinese in the team, and I think the only Asian in the team that are not Chinese is a Vietnamese, who also celebrate Moon Festival, right? I almost feel like we have too many Chinese in the team. Brandon, what do you think? Back to the topic, we brought a mooncake, and we have this manager. She's white Australian who lived in Central Coast, but she has never seen a mooncake before. And we introduced the festival and the mooncake. She tried, and she said it's very nice. Either she really liked it or she's really polite. But either way, we have successfully Chinese influenced our white Australian manager about the Chinese festival. Yay! And on Tuesday, I went to my son's concert, and he danced with a bunch of kids for the Good Ship Lollipop.
On the good ship, Lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy shop.
And surprise to me, a lot of my younger Australian colleagues have no idea who Shirley Temple is. She was really, really popular in China. The rest of my week was really busy with work, really nothing interesting. One of the really important feedback I got from last week was my video was too long. Yes, that's right. Who has 10 minutes to watch me, right? So I'm going to stop right there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week.